This is my healing process. This is therapy. Yesterday was a very difficult day helping a family member through a very important surgical procedure. We had to be there at 5 a.m. and it was an hour away, and I had to pick my loved one up. So I was up at 1, out of the house by 3. I didn't get back home until about 9 p.m. It was a very long day. All the blessings, everything went well. She is well and recovering. I slept good last night. Lots and lots of blessings. But this is how my soul replenishes itself. So I just completed this page, just about an hour. Gave myself a little bit of time this morning. I'm just going to do a quick rundown of the process. First, I knew I just wanted to give myself time to play, and I didn't want to make it complicated. Just play, even if it meant just putting color on a page. So that's what I started with, and the color that came to mind was red. So real easily I took these little stamp pads, and just covered the page. And when I didn't feel like the stamp pads were cutting it, I grabbed some acrylic paint. I took a stencil here. It didn't quite work out the way I wanted it to, but it put some dark color in the background. I hit some white acrylic paint, some circles in the background, and then also the Sharpie marker with some of these black X's. Then I went through my ephemera to see what called out to me. I was called to the circles, and in my filing cabinet behind circles was characters. So I pulled out my character files and found all these old circus stickers from the 80s. You can see there's an elephant with balloons, there's a clown. I don't know if that's a dog. I think it's a dog on a runaway train. The bunny rabbit juggling, the bear skating, the rabbit out of the hat, and the lion balancing on a ball. I said definitely because yesterday was like a circus. So I grabbed the circus stickers and was so happy to be able to use up some stickers from the 80s, right? These were the circle ones that called out to me. I put them down first, sticking with 3s. Pleasing to the eye to have things in 3s. My feeling about the struggle around time, having my freedom, being that whole outdoorsy kind of thing, having my freedom. So that's what these circles kind of called out to me. The circus stickers I put down first. Balancing. Both these characters are balancing. This one's juggling. So 1, 2, 3. I put them down. I put the circles down. I added some accents around the circles. It was kind of like the circus in the background and the reality of life in the foreground. I added the words, life could be a circus, right? A balancing act, all the pretty colors, juggling, and time. And decided I wanted to use the rest of the stickers, but they needed to be cut out, so it was too blocky. I didn't want any more squares. So we got the bear, and now it's kind of like the circus is creeping into my reality, right? And then definitely the dog on the runaway train around the notion of time. And the clown. There's a lot to be said there. Do I see myself as the clown? Do I have a clown on my shoulders? Is it the clown trying to grab my attention? And it's encroaching on my bicycle, where I want my freedom. Just get the heck out of here. And also, the rabbit was the last one to put down. Where does he fit? Because I had my 3, right? This was the extra one. And I layered it with the two, like a third circle, because it always feels like somebody wants you to pull a rabbit out of a hat, maybe someplace else on your human body. Um, where am I pulling this rabbit out of now? Um, but within that story, right? So when life is really feeling like a circus, just like yesterday, had to hold my focus and not get caught up in the drama and the what ifs. And so, right down the center of the page, in white, because sometimes it's the most difficult thing to do, to keep your eyes on, to see, to notice, is to be able to be disciplined enough to hold your focus on what it is that you want, what it is that um, you're seeking to accomplish, what it is that makes your soul sing and your heart happy. Um, and that's really the page that came out. A little bit of border black towards the end, and I got into it with, I wanted the paint on my fingers. This was me. This is my healing process. That's my story. Bye.